Yeah,
and like Ferb knows the Snake matchup really well because of Rinrin.
Okay, well, Rinrin isn't El Scorcho.
My DK beat you. Awkward.
And then I drove 2 hours the next day because I was so upset. I didn't want to say anything because if I like gassed it up before it happened, I would have been really embarrassed if I lost.
I know. That's
I would have drove home thinking of killing myself. But I'm so fucking happy because that would have been the worst 2 hours back of my life.
Shout out to that like comeback I made on you on like game like 3 or something.
Yeah.
I like hit like an up air 50 and you died. I was like, yes.
No, I just didn't mash with you. Cargo throwed me off stage. I died like 60% because I just didn't think you'd try.
Oh, I go for that stuff. It's just like my opponent doesn't have the cognitive thoughts to do this. Let me do it. All right. Anyway, let's get back into the game.
Ridley F smash at ledge.
Yeah, killing Incineroar. If we didn't make that clear. I don't really know how to commentate heavy matches.
I feel like this is definitely Incineroar favored. I think a big thing of Ridley is just like really good at gimping and really good at anti-airing.
Exactly. Ridley has some of the best edge guarding in the whole game, so once you get Incineroar off stage, it becomes significantly hard for him to do anything.
But I think Incineroar's moves are like ridiculously high priority, so I feel like that stuff would just beat out like Ridley Nair.
I really like that revenge because grab release on Space Pirate Rush, Ridley's always jab afterwards because it should be plus on most moves, but he used revenge, which got him the free kill, which is really good stuff from 3DS. Good awareness, I will say. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Now he has a jump. Why is he down smash?
Okay. The world's most obvious side beef from ledge. Okay, yeah.
I just ran up and did it. That move is so good for no reason.
Yeah, MikeDrop is like, I mean, he's been F smashing some ghosts here, but like he's been making some pretty excellent callouts.
Ridley is, I know Saya talked to me about this. Ridley F smash is just one of those moves you can throw out without any real risk because it's so good. Like it barely has any end lag and the hitbox is ginormous.
People will say that and then say they're team fundies.
I mean, yeah, but like you might as well throw it out if you can. It just like covers so many options. It's just like, are they gonna jump in on me? It's like, oh, they didn't. Okay, let me, you know.
This falls apart if they have a projectile. Or
yeah, that's why Ridley
flip
loses to
punish.
Projectiles.
Yeah.
Like Mega Man,
like Snake,
Samus.
You nair and you just hit the grenade halfway across the stage.
Here's Semi beat, Semi-Stable beat, what's his name? Grease Almighty.
Who does Semi-Stable play?
Ridley.
Ridley. Well, Grease Almighty, like, as soon as Grease Almighty touches the state of Ohio, he becomes a two-tour.
It's really
and that's
funny.
not like...
It's not even, like, bad. It's
yeah,
just
I'm not
like,
saying that, like, this is something about, like, ooh, Ohio is cracked, Indiana's bad. It's just, it's, like, I know how good he is, because I've played him a lot.
Yeah.
And he just falls apart when he comes here, which is crazy, because Indiana is full of, like, the cheesiest motherfuckers.
I know. The first time I fought that guy was at the Bounty, and then literally the next two like regionals I went to, I had to fight the same guy in bracket. He's like, he lives rent free.
I know, because then he, at Saturday Trials he lost to XYK, which isn't a bad loss, but then he lost to Pulpa Strike, which I don't know if that's a bad loss or not.
That's like an okay loss, I will say. Palpa's getting better. He's a Miami player.
But if you're like I think right now he's #2 in Indiana.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Right now, would it be okay if Doorstop lost to Palpa?
Yeah.
Roy, I just noticed there's a Roy on screen.
Yeah, there's a...
Oh, uh-oh. No.
Oh, I thought he actually
That
was
would have been awesome if he was dead, but...
But Ridley inherently does really good against swords, believe it or not. He's just...
Yeah.
Especially Roy, too, because Roy doesn't have the best recovery either, and that's just going to kill.
A true kill? I feel like that Fair shouldn't have killed there.
It wasn't staled, I don't think. But Ridley inherently good at fighting swords. He just has the range to deal with a lot of them. He has a nice little projectile that covers the ground too. Look at that. You can just throw that out.
It's like...
Down tilt is broken.
Yeah, down tilt, I think like F tilt just kind of like beat out. Like they just, enter that range.
Like he just did a dash forward, F tilt beat it out. Like, I mean like most moves would, but you know what I'm seeing.
He up smashed like halfway across the stage away from Roy.
Ghosted fart. You're up.
Can I wait?
Playing the game.
I got...
Oh, wait. I have a funny story before he goes, respectfully. Okay, so you guys remember when Toastart lost really badly to Cthulhu?
Oh my god, dude.
All right, so yesterday was 2 days ago was the OSU involvement fair. And you know, it's like 1,000 different clubs and frats out on the Oval. And I'm walking around. And I'm going to every single stand. And I'm walking through the frats. And there's this group of dudes, like they're all like like, you know, like just frat guys. And I see Crane there. CH Crane.
CH
I didn't know
Crane.
he was in a frat, but he's in a frat. And we spend like 15 minutes just talking about that.
No, why did you?
yeah.
No.
There was a crowd of frat guys who were like gassing it up. It was really funny.
I love that. I didn't sleep when it happened. Me and J10 got on the call and watched the entire thing. Yeah, I mean, Cthulhu is a cheeser, but
Dude, it was Wi-Fi, and then he pinned his tweet about beating me, and I'm like, oh my god.
I mean, deserved though. He got what he got.
He got what he got. I would be brawler game one.
Just play him offline. I don't know.
offline, Mosaic.
All right, the Roy doing some work.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty even.
I think so game one, 3DS played Incineroar, and it wasn't that bad. He was just dying to a lot of like callouts. I think he died to an up smash at like 80. He died to an F smash at like 60.
Was there a lot of edge guards, or was it pretty much just on the stage?
I think there was the F smash was an edge, like he F smashed him while he was like side being or up being the ledge, which was just kind of like
I can see that being tough for Incineroar. I honestly could see the matchup being pretty bad. I understand, and 3DS has a lot of characters, so I guess you might as well try him out. And it looks like it's working for him. Roy's great, so.
I feel like Roy would. I think I was just talking about. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. That was good option coverage.
I mean, yeah, there was not a lot Roy could do there, and that.